Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live.
Hi, everybody. Good morning. Sorry I'm so late. That's been happening a lot lately, but so please forgive me. I am at a beautiful, beautiful resort, and I'm going to show you guys where I'm at. I'm at the place where I'm going to be holding the healing center. I came here to talk about the healing center I left with a job. So it's so funny what God has in store for you, and you don't even know that your life is about to change in an instant. This looks like I have a wig on, but it doesn't. Well, I don't. Good morning, Cookie. Good morning, Vovo. How are you? I don't even have my regular glasses on. These are my driving glasses. And I went to the gym this morning, and my boss was like, I need you. And I was like, I'm there. And it was nice and early. So I figured I'm going to take my shoes off for right now. Ugh, I'm off the clock. So this gives me a chance to be a little loosey goosey. I have a uniform that I wear, but I went and put on my gym outfit this morning because I wanted to. Listen to the birds. They're so pretty. I'm going to show you the resort. I'm sure I showed you the resort before, but this is now sitting from this angle. Hi, Janine. Good morning and happy Friday. Guys, I did not know it was Friday. I was like, what day is today? And my coworker was like, Friday. And I was like, okay. Who's ever coming to the retreat, the first of an annual, maybe biannual, you are going to have the most beautiful experience. I feel way blessed to have made the decision to come live in the Caribbean. I really do. There's just something about, and this hotel's right on the beach. But most of the hotels are right on it. That's the way it's built in the island. The hotels, for the most part, are on, or for the most part. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm wrong. Because downtown Christiansted has hotels near the water, not on the beach. So not all the hotels are near the beach. So, Kamala Ali, hello, sweetie. Rhonda Williams, good morning. How are you? This one right here, beautiful. And it already comes equipped with entertainment, every single night. So it'll already be built into the programming. And of course, if I want something extra, I'm sure I can ask for it. Caribbean night is my favorite. I make them whoop it up. Caribbean night. I tell these people, there's no this. Usually I help them, but make them feel comfortable because most people are embarrassed to get up, but they want to get up so badly. This time around, this past Wednesday, I ordered them. I said, you must wiggle your hips. It's mandated. It comes with dinner. They all thought it was funny. Um, and sure enough, the best part about Caribbean night is getting up and participating with the talent, the Mako Jumbies. I love them. The Mako Jumbles, maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong. Everybody gets mad at me, but they don't understand. I have a problem with names, but I could look it up, but I'm on my phone instead of my computer, so I can't look it up. Mako Jumbos, Mako Jumbies. one of the two. It's a spiritual experience. Like, you know, when you belong to something bigger than you, right? One of Beyonce's songs, it's bigger than you. So you know when you belong to something that's bigger than you. The minute I saw the Mako Jumbies, it just brought me to a space spiritually, like I knew who these people were. So the Mako Jumbies comes from Africa, much like twerking does, right? Remember we had this whole thing with twerking and um, India Ari having a problem with twerking. Well, guys, so many of what we do comes from Africa. So I really would encourage India Ari to go to Africa and stay there for about a year. And she'll come back pro black, pro woman. Go to Africa. You'll come back pro women, India Ari, because, you know, the men are very misogynistic over there too. I tell no lies. I tell no lies. Anywho, the Muckle Jumbies told me like this is a place of ancestry history. That's what they told me when I first was introduced to them here on the island. Now, I'm not sure who else keeps the Muckle Jumbies alive. I know the Virgin Islands is insistent upon keeping them alive, meaning they're at every event and they have these things called jump offs, which is like a huge block party at night. It's really cool. Um, they're all at the jump offs. It's really cool. I thought I had a picture of the Mako Jumpies. I wonder if I took the picture out because I thought I showed you guys the Mako Jumpies. Mako Jumpies. Uh, let me see. Nope. Damn if I didn't take them off. In any case, whenever they come every Wednesday, for me, it's a spiritual experience. And I tell these people, I go, listen to me, people. You must share my experience. I don't say it that way. I'm just like, you must dance. It's really cool when they dance. Oh, hi, Rhonda. I love you. Oh, Tracy, I love you too, Rhonda. Thank you. Good health, Tracy and viewers. Good morning. Good morning, Jerry Jameson. Rhonda Williams, I would love to move to another country. Just do it. Just do it. I'm even thinking about, well, except that now I have a job, me with a job. You guys have known me for how many years? You've never seen me do anything other than psychic work. I got a job. What is wrong with my hair? These glasses are the worst. All right, me, I have a job. So, except for having a job now, I would like to spend like 3 months in Africa. I just have to talk to my boss about it. Be like, hey, so I think I'm gonna go to Africa for 3 months by myself. I don't know if I care anymore. Oh, talking about by myself. So I went to my doctor's appointment yesterday, right? And I'm really proud of myself because one, I know I've lost weight. Wasn't too happy with my other numbers though, right? Wasn't that happy with it. Neither was I. Doesn't really matter. I did lose 6 pounds, everyone, so congratulate me. 6 pounds. I haven't lost 6 pounds in one shot since a day in a dirt. I lost 6 pounds. Now, let me tell you something. It wasn't water weight. It was 6 pounds of blubber. I lost 6 pounds of blubber. You know, I've never been at the resort where I just sat and enjoyed the view. That's never happened. And so I'm literally like sitting here watching my boss work. It's hilarious. She busts her ass. Let me tell you something. Oh, I want you guys to meet her. I want you to meet the peoples. Oh, you look beautiful. Don't do that. Don't do that. Remember, you are beautiful regardless. This is my boss, Soraya. Hi, Soraya. Because of Soraya, I lost 6 pounds. 6 pounds. So it's funny how my doctor didn't make a big deal over that. Hello, doc. The first time I met him, I was one weight. I'm not going to tell you the number because it ain't pretty. 3 months later, same weight. And I was upset because I was like, Doc, I'm exercising. I'm exercising twice a day. I'm walking twice a day. I should have lost at least a pound. Nothing. Zero. Same weight. This is 6 months later. 6 months later, I lost 6 pounds. What does he say? Nothing. He says nothing to me. He goes, oh, you lost 6 pounds. Doc, congratulate me. I didn't say that. You guys don't know. Like, I'm this way, like to you guys, but when I'm around other people, I'm so timid and shy. So he goes, you've lost 6 pounds. And I go, yeah. In my mind, I'm screaming, say something nice, Doc. Say something nice to me. Nothing. So I'm getting a full blood workup because the last time I had a full blood work was in November. He doesn't want to see me till November. Like, Doc. Then he goes, he looks at my paperwork from October of last year, 10/22 or 10/31/22. And he goes, looks like you're feeling tired all the time. And so I say to him, that was back in October. I say, I believe I was a little depressed. But you honest, but he didn't notice it that time. Like, what are you doing, Doc? Right? And I was like, I believe I was a little depressed. And then he proceeds to write on the paper. You didn't write on the paper at the time. It's 8 months later. You want to write on it. He writes on the paper, a little depressed. I'm like, Doc, I don't say anything to him. I'm just like, I don't say anything. But in my mind, I'm thinking, you are not going to label me some bipolar, depressed woman and give me pills. It's not happening. Nope. Nope. I'm allowed to be a little depressed. I own it. It happened. And then I say to him, I said, but I think it's gone because I took a job. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing like, good job. I'm so glad you took a job, that you're around people. Nothing. This doc normally loves me. Did he forget me? Like, Doc, do you remember me? You love me. In any case, he writes, a little depressed. The fuck? So then he tries to trick me, right? And he goes, because it was a trick, but I knew it was a trick, right? It's like a police interrogation, although I've never had a police interrogation. I just imagine it would go this way. And he goes, you sleep well? I've never talked to this doc this much, and I've met him 3 times already. This guy doesn't even pick up his head. He does like this the whole time, writing. Never asks any questions. Today, I get all the questions. Yesterday. And he goes, you sleep? No. And I said, Doc, all I do is sleep. I sleep too much. He goes, how many hours? I was like, 7, 8 hours. I said, sometimes I get up and I can go back to sleep for 3 more hours. I said, sometimes I get up, I got work to do, and in the middle of the day, I could go back down and sleep. I'm thinking that doc is gonna say that's unnatural. You go back down to sleep. I want to say, yes, doc. Is it unnatural? Do I have cancer? Like I wanted to like to say something, right? He goes, good, very good. I'm like, damn. He goes, most people need a prescription to sleep. I go, doc, if you gave me a prescription, I'm not waking up. If you give me something, I'm in the next realm. hmm He's crazy. He's a very nice old Korean guy. I think he's Korean, but he's crazy. Good morning, Bree. How are you, sweetie? Why is my phone not staying up? I'd love to move to Naughty, South Africa, or Meridia. If I visit Mexico, which I want to do, there's two places, and not visit. I want to live there for a while. Two places I would go to. I would go to Meridia, or I would go to Tulum. hmm Good. Going on a weight loss. Put yourself. Yeah. Yes, Layla. I pat myself on the back. What? Good morning, Tracy 15, because you are the truth. Thank you, Layla. How was work and the doctor appointment? So I'm at work right now. I would move to Meridia, Mexico. Where's Naughty? Naughty's in Mexico too? Losing the weight is a great accomplishment. Then he says to me, because he didn't like my numbers yesterday, right? But I know why he didn't like my numbers. He didn't like my numbers, but I didn't want to tell him because since coming to work, I've been drinking Coke. I'll just say it. I'll just say it. Coke. I'll just say it. And I know Coke is not good for you. I already know it. I said it, but I did not tell the doctor. I refused to tell him because I didn't want to hear the lecture. So the nurse, lovely, lovely woman yesterday, very lovely. She checked my numbers. She of course didn't like my numbers either. And she goes, what's going on? And I go, listen to me, nurse. Listen. I I've been having a muffin every day for 3 months. I just confessed. I confessed to her. So of course she shakes her head violently, right? I'm kidding. She didn't do that, but that's what it looked like to me. She shakes her head violently. And for the first time ever, I said to her, I have an addiction. I had to admit I had a food addiction. And I don't have an addiction to sugar, and yet I do, right? Like I don't need cake, although I could devour a yellow cake with chocolate frosting. You put that in front of me, and I've got to have half the cake. I'm not in California anymore, so I don't crave the donuts because there's no such thing as donuts out here. And when they do have donuts, don't eat them. It's not the same. There's Winchell's, Dunkin'. There's no this that you don't understand. So you will get turned off of donuts out here because their version of donuts is not Americanized enough for me. So I'm off of donuts. I mean, the Caribbean has really saved my life, right? So I admitted to a food addiction, and when I said it, she said, she said it's like cocaine. And right away, it felt like cocaine to me. I was like, it is cocaine. It's the same thing. I know from whence they come from, right? So then she was so sweet. She says to me, when you feel like sugar, eat fruit. She says, change your diet to change your morning breakfast to fruit. Now, I could be down with that. And she says, if you have a sugar craving, change it to fruit. That made me really happy. That really, the savage beast in me. I have fruit every day. Don't get me wrong. I have fruit every day. After every lunch and after every dinner, I'm having fruit, which got me off the potato chips. And it never dawned on me. I'm not a smoothie person, so it never dawned on me to eat just plain fruit. So I'm changing my diet to fruit in the morning. I do have soursop at home, like a whole big thing of soursop. And I feel like making a soursop cucumber juice in the mornings. But I don't know if I need to make it fresh. Probably do. I don't know. I'm going to be on a fruit thing when I crave sugar. Listen, you guys don't understand. I am completely off of chocolate bars from coming here. I think I would be dead by now, to be honest with you. I think coming to the Caribbean saved my life. A DJ saved my life. Coming to the Caribbean saved my life. I struggle still, right? But I struggle in a way where I'm fully aware. I don't think the doctors, I'm going to blame the doctors, helped me to be fully aware of what was happening to me. And I don't think they care, right? So, what are you guys saying? I'm missing the comments. Gotta put my glasses back on to read. Yep, my trainer taught me that. Processed sugar is killing people. Yes. You have to make fruit and vegetables a priority. Yes. All day, every day. I just didn't understand, Janine, that mm, having fruit was an option for the mornings, right? I didn't understand that. I figured it was the thought after the meal, right? Which helps. Like having fruit on top of anything else that you're doing really fills you up after eating breakfast. And I love that. I love that. So, oh, look, guys, my neck, he gave me medicine for my neck. It's been clearing up like in one day. I'm so proud of myself. Still and yet, I had this experience with my doctor yesterday, but it's almost comedy. I just wish I could have y'all with a video in the room because it's comedy. It's comedy. And so the doc. Oh, by the way, I had a 9:30 appointment. The doc doesn't show up till 10:30. Wake up, doc. You got appointments here. And then he takes his time with everyone. So now I'm gonna fix him. I don't remember my date for my appointment. I have it somewhere. Is it here? Let me see. Hi, Phil. No, it's not here. Well, I have my date. So now I know, don't pay any attention to the time that they give me. Be the first one there, and I will be the first one out. I was just trying to be at my appointment at the time that they gave me, thinking Doc was going to show up. Doc ain't trying to show up. My God. All right. He's so old. I think he has to get off life support to come to the office. It's a really bad joke, but that's the way he looks to me. It's a really bad joke. He's a great doctor. I love him. All right, guys. Do you want me to show you what a beautiful place I work at? I can eat. Betty, you're not helping, Betty. You're not helping. I can eat an entire bag of ranch Doritos. It's a problem. You're not helping me. because you're going to make me reminisce on that. You're not help, you're not helping me, girl. All right. This is where I work. Look at this. How beautiful is this? It's my washcloth. This is where I work every day. I work outside. So let me tell you something. If it's hot, I suffer. Don't let it be hot. Today's a good day. We just finished our heat wave, and y'all got our heat wave. Let's see. This is where I work every day. The water. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you could see how impressive the water is. This is high tide because it is a full moon coming. The water's not necessarily this high, right? It's so beautiful. Where I work here every day. How can you be depressed and work here every day? Just answer that question. There's no way you could be depressed and work here every day. I love it. You know what else I got to do? I got to keep a bathing suit in my car. Because even like right now, I could go in the water right now. Then there's a pool. I don't need the pool. I just need the ocean. I need the salt. This is the Caribbean Sea, by the way. It's beautiful. All right. So I want, I'm working from my phone and let me see. Yeah, sweetie. I'm very popular here. Very popular. I do apologize to everyone for being a goofball. Like I'm like, listen, I know I'm a little goofy. I know I make mistakes a lot, but just forgive me. I'm learning. I'm like a 2-year old. But everybody's so kind to me. So I'm of gratitude. They're so kind to me. Oh, it's beautiful, right, Janine? After being plant based a few months ago, I decided to go raw. I only eat vegetables, fruits, nuts, and seeds. My only deviation is my morning oatmeal that I make. I love that. So I'm not beef. I'm not pork. I really can't have turkey because something about the turkey gave me this too. Um, if I crave beef, I will eat beef. So if I go into a gas station, and by the way, that's very normal here. Many gas stations cook food. If I go into a gas station and they have oxtails, I'll pick up oxtails. But it's not anything I crave anymore. I don't crave beef anymore. And that's a beautiful thing. I like not having, oh, but I will do fish, right? I'm okay with doing fish. Um, and sometimes it gets to the point where I don't need the fish. Sometimes I like the juice of the meal that's fishy. Does that make sense? Like fish stew. I don't need the fish. I like the onions, the green peppers, the red peppers, the seasoning. Oh my God, how these people season. The seasoning is everything. That's the only reason why these I call them these people, but I don't mean it that way. When I say these people, I mean Caribbeans. It did not get affected by the COVID because of the seasonings that they put in everything. By the way, COVID is coming back, right? People are starting to wear masks again here voluntarily, supposedly, but I don't believe it. So I want you guys to get ready, right? And get ready by making, at the very least, oregano and turmeric, ginger, a clove or two or three of garlic. I love that. Oregano. You could put thyme in it if you want, and rosemary, right? Start drinking. And if you don't find all the ingredients, don't drive yourself crazy. If you just want to make oregano with green tea is a must. So if you want to mix oregano, green tea, sweeten it to choice. I always add lemons, right? Because that's part of the recipe. But if you don't find oregano, but you found rosemary, then green tea and rosemary. It doesn't really matter. If you don't find rosemary, then green tea and thyme, green tea and turmeric with lemon and black pepper, right? But if you find everything, just make sure that you add the three cloves of garlic. Trust me, you will not taste the garlic. And drink it cold for right now because it's so hot. Drink cold iced tea, but make your own brew. And this will help prepare you for any illness that comes to you. Okay. I believe there's a strand out there that's worse than COVID, but no one talks about it because they don't want you to know. Let's see what else we're saying. It's the pot liquor. Yes, I think I heard. Wait, what's pot liquor? Uh, what's pot liquor? No, no, pot liquor. There's something here that they call pot fish or something like that. I'm learning so much out here. There's oh yeah, it's called pot soup or something like that. And the reason why they call it pot is because somehow or another they collect the fish in a pot, a certain type of fish. I'm learning. Good morning, Veronica. Yes, yes, I did predict it. Rhonda, the actors are on strike. And what I said was the writers are going to get help by somebody else striking. I didn't know the actors' strike was coming up. And then the directors, those bastards, had an opportunity to strike and stay struck, and they didn't. And I was so disappointed with them. And then, a month or two later, the actors couldn't agree on something. I don't know what they couldn't agree on because I don't care. I just like the fact that they are on strike with the writers. See, it's starting to get hot now, guys. Damn. I swear to God, I would just, if I go way down there, right? Maybe Soraya can't see me. If I go, let me show you guys. I could do whatever I want. If I go, way down there, right? And strip, at least down to my underwears, then maybe I can get in the water and cool off. What do you think? What do you think? I think I could do it. I don't know if nudity is allowed. I have a top one though. Uh, I have a top one. I can leave the top on. I feel hot all of a sudden. I just had my bathing suit. I'm going to keep a bathing suit in my car from now on because there are just times when I just want to. How do you be this close to the water and you can't get in? What does that make sense to you? Like I'm right here. I'm right here. Hello, water. You want me. You need me. You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm not supposed to be here anyway. Soraya called me. She said, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I'm exercising." And she goes, "I need you." It's something about being needed that is gracious, gratiating, right? So of course I'm like Superwoman. At first I hesitate because hesitating is my jam, right? But of course it's hard to say no when I live this close. I live very close to this hotel, by the way. I was like, all right, I'll be there. I'll come. I came. Listen to me. I didn't shower. Nope, couldn't. She said, I need you. I said, well, I'm coming straight from the gym. I didn't shower. That's between you and me. And there goes the breeze. Oh, and so I came. Of course, wash my hands because I'm coming from the streets. I don't normally serve or anything like that. But Soraya knows I am obsessed with washing my hands. Obsessed. Let me tell you something, everyone. When you go out to restaurants, people have to pick up your plates. I pick up people's plates. The psychic picks up people's plates. Now, let me tell you something. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Soraya sees me. I'm washing my hands. I pick up people's plates, a table. I place them, clean up the table. I wash my hands. Soraya sees me wash my hands every day. Every day she catches me because it's COVID out here. And if you're not clean, what's going to happen? So, hi, Colton. Time to bring my Ariel out? What is that? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Yes, Tiffany, I like broth. You know why? Because for me, it tastes like soup. I like broth from foods. So if you make a stew, I'll eat the whole broth. No rice. I don't need rice. I don't need chopped potatoes. I don't need mashed potatoes. Nothing. Just give me the broth from the stew, whatever the stew is. The broth is the best part to me. We call it gravy from whence I come from. We call it gravy, but everybody has. Some people call stuffing gravy, which is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Call stuffing gravy. Oh, you know what else they love out here? They love sweet potato. They put sweet potato as a side dish for everything. Everything. hmm Now, they don't have the baked sweet potato whole. They mash it up and they do it in such a way where like they cut it in squares so it's not mushy. My mom used to make mashed sweet potatoes. So now I know where she got it from. But she made hers whipped, like mashed potatoes. So I love the version of mashed potatoes they have out here. It's a little more thicker consistency. I don't know what these people, when I say these people, I mean Caribbean people as opposed to stateside people. Because y'all don't eat enough sweet potato. Y'all have discovered that sweet potato is better than mashed potato. I hear you, but you don't understand. It's a staple here. It's a staple. That's right. Listen, when you come to the retreat, you will get treated. I will introduce you to the delicacy of West Indian foods. I will introduce you to what I'm going to say to what we love. Now, they got these purple dumplings to die for. I haven't had dumplings since I was a 10-year-old. Back in the States, they would treat it like it's oh, once in a, like, oh, Thanksgiving. No, you can have these. They eat dumplings daily. I'm not saying dumplings are good for you, by the way. I'm saying it's a staple. hmm Dumpling, sweet potato. Like a hamburger, no, that's American. They sell hamburgers. That's not what they do out here. French fries, everybody has French fries. That's not like anything new. It came from the Germans. Didn't it? Did French fries come from the Germans or Frankfurters? Where did French fries come from? From the French? I don't care. If it came from the French, then I don't care. No. I'm just rambling on, guys. Now, hi, A Walker. Good morning, Tracy and the Superstars. Mina, thank you. You are from my tribe. You put gravy on stuffing. Some people call stuffing gravy. Am I mistaken? Do you guys want to see the water? I think I can get away with like putting my feet in the water. Do you want to see the water? Let me know. I can get away with a little bit of water energy. I just never sat down long enough to look at my environment. I'm always working when I come. This is so beautiful that it makes me want to get in the water. Oh, Mina says, good morning. Love grouper in Turks. What is that? Oh, grouper, the fish? Oh, Kirsten, good morning and grand rising. Oh, look at all you coming out. This, did you all see where I work? Because y'all coming out of the woodwork tonight, today. Hold on. Settings, camera. I'll show you one more time. I can't help it. It's beautiful. Anyway, look at this. Look at this. How beautiful is that? Look, it goes back for days. The hotels are way back there, right? Look at this. Go back again. Beautiful. Just plain beautiful. Look at that. All right. So pretty. So very pretty. Front, exit. Yes, and grand rising. Grand rising. Oh, I don't want to do that. Okay. I wish to be there or be on any island. I agree. My dream is to be on an island. We'll get here. Make sure your dream comes true. I heard grouper is real mild. Grouper's the fish, I'm assuming, right? I don't know about mild. To be honest with you, most fish taste the same to me, to be honest with you. I don't know if I'm a connoisseur of fish. I just know that I like meat, and if I were to choose, I definitely would choose fish. Somebody said the other day, one of the bar people was like, if you had to eat one thing, what would you eat? And I said, fish. And he said, I would choose chicken. And he says, I'll tell you why. There are so many different ways to make chicken. And he starts mentioning the different ways. And I said, dude, every way you mention, you could do with fish. Idiot. God, these know it alls. I would choose chicken because you could do this, you could do that, you could do this. And I was like, yo, you could do the same thing with fish. Idiot. You're so welcome. Just do it. No one's stopping you. You know who's stopping you? You are stopping you. Do whatever you want. And I mean that. I mean that with all my heart. Do whatever you want. Do you guys want to go on a beach with me? I just want to go on a beach. When we have the retreat, we got all this to play with, and the water, and the sea. The retreat will be in November. We got all this to play with. This water activity in the pool, water activity in the ocean, grounding from the sand. Stupid. Some of these people that visit the bars. They're not the brightest people, they're the drunkest people. Okay, thank you, A Walker. I just needed permission. A Walker gave me permission, so let's do this. Come on. Ah, let's do this. Oh, let me just switch the camera so you guys can see what I'm looking at. Camera, camera. All right, so you guys can see what I'm looking at. So Soraya has set the ground up here to look like the beach. That's really cool. Hi, Esther. Hi. Take you guys to the beach. You know, I have my laundry in the car. I could get wet, right? I could get wet, go to my car, put on a pair of dirty pants because I have my laundry in the car. But the objective this morning was to come back from exercising and bring my clothes straight to laundry. But Soraya asked me to come to work instead. So I do have my laundry in the car. I actually can get wet. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I'm thinking I should take it out. I don't know what you guys can see, but how pretty is it? I don't know if I can get back up. A little bit of a hill here. Wouldn't you guys love to do a retreat here? Tell me you wouldn't love to. I don't know if I can get back up though. I'll figure it out. There's no flat land here. I'll figure it out. Woo! The dangers of the water. I just wanted to touch my feet. Come on. Watch, I'm going to talk to the water. Come to me. Come to me, water. No, no, come to me. Yes. One more time. Come to me. Yes. Push, 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 push. Come on. All right. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. I don't know if you guys can see the rocks in the water. Pull these pants up. There's a lot of rocks in the water. The water's definitely not safe. You actually need shoes in some parts of the water. Do you want to see some of the rocks? Check out the rock. It's full of rocks, guys. So you would actually need shoes. Can you see the rocks? Those are rocks. All right. And they're big rocks. You are not safe in this water, child. Okay, I'm gonna pick this up. Oh no. I want to pick up. All right, I'll just pick up a small rock. But these are the kind of rocks you'll find here. I don't know. I think they're called brain rocks or something like that. But it probably goes out a few 100 feet, these rocks. But also, they get pushed up on the sand. Now watch, I won't be able to make it back up. Okay, I'll stay out here for a little bit more. Guys, the water is so warm. You heard about the water being warm. That's why the climate is going to be so evasive with weather changes because literally the water is, I heard, like 80 degrees and it feels so warm right now. And it's like 9 o'clock in the morning. This is not normal. Ooh, I felt that water between my legs. All right, all right, all right. Let's see. I'm not worried about getting sucked in. I'm worried about I got up there. Let me see if I got up there. I'm more worried about my phone dropping. As the current gets me. So these are what the rocks look like normally. Big boulders of rocks. It's very, very normal out here. And look at the sand. It almost has like a pinkish glow to it. So beautiful. This place is so beautiful. I mean, beautiful. Look at all the rocks. Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened. And I don't even know where I lost you. But I'm just trying to get back up now. The girl did get back up, so how did she get back up? Okay, let me go further down. I don't know if we can get back. There's some green stuff. Yeah, what is that green stuff right there? Look at this. What is, oh, you guys can't see. Settings, camera. Look at this green thing right here. It looks like candy. I'm afraid to touch it. Look at this, a perfect shell. Of course, you know I was the one collecting shells when I was a kid, right? You know I was that girl. Shells always remind me of angels, by the way. I don't know why. But now that I know that there are sea creatures and mermaids, now I understand. Oh, look at the golden print. Okay, I'm going to try and get back up. Sometimes a tree falls over and becomes a part of the land. And this is a fallen tree, but it becomes a part of the land. It's so beautiful how the ecosystem all conspires to coordinate with one another. It was a better rock. I love rocks, by the way, especially sea rocks. Sea rocks and river rocks are my favorite. Ow! All right, I'm just going to use the tree to climb back up on. This is the tree that became unrooted and fell into the ocean. All righty now. Oh, okay. Let me try and get back a whole nother way because I don't have shoes on. So, because of the trees, there's a lot of squigs in the sand. Here goes a great opening. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna follow the trail back. Look at this beautiful plant. I don't know what kind of plant it is, but it sure is beautiful. Alrighty now. If we do a water treatment in the ocean, you're gonna need a day to recover, child. You're gonna need a day to recover because That ocean will suck all the stress out of you. I promise you. Oh, what is that then? Oh, I'm so far away from my community. I'm coming, community. I'm coming. Forgive me for walking slow. I don't have water shoes on or sandals. But the sand is not hot, guys. The sand's not hot at all. Just a look at some of the other trees here. Look how beautiful everything is, right? Fresh coconuts. What do you have to talk to Soraya about? Why aren't we offering fresh coconuts? They're right here. We should have somebody picking the coconuts. Maybe we're gonna have a pool party soon. So maybe during a pool party we can have people eating fresh coconuts off the trees. It's just silly. All right, I am back. Man, this is a workout. All right, this is another angle of everything. And over here, they have what's called day passes. So you can actually, I'm not going to be able to do this right. I got to put the phone down. What is that? Why is that open? All right. How can I get down safely? I can't. All right. Only because I have bad knees. Like I'm not a young chick anymore. And I certainly don't want to. Shit. Ow, that hurts. Shit. All right. Let me put this down. Try and sit down and get down. Oh, that means sand is going to get all over me. I'm sorry, guys. I'm having a conniption fit right now. And I just bumped my big toe, which is the worst ever. All right, hold on, guys. Who am I kidding? Oh, darn it. There you go. Okay, I am back. Look at this beautiful water. I feel like putting my feet in the water, too. But I don't feel like sitting down because then I can't get back up. Oh, look at the dragonfly. I don't know if you guys can see the dragonfly. All right. I'll clean my feet off later. There go some steps right there. Alrighty, guys. You guys are so amazing, allowing me to show you the world that I live in right now. I am so happy to be a part of this system. Let me see front. Joe, take your time. Celicia, this is so exciting. Thank you. Come for the meditation. You could meditate by the water. It'd be amazing. Yeah, my boss, I need water. My boss meditates by the water. She does. hmm She meditates by the water, so it's so beautiful. Every morning she meditates by the water. I'm not here because I'm not here that early in the morning, but she is. And she takes the time out to meditate by the water. And she tells me it's a beautiful, just a beautiful experience. All right. Comment. Grand health. Hi, Mrs. Kimberly. How are you? I passed my second test. Yes! Congratulations. That is amazing. Oh, so Sister Goes Water is my jam. Yes. That is amazing. I'm so very proud of you. Very. Um, guys, give me 1 second. I just really need to. I can't keep this sand on me. It's crazy. I wish I could take a dip in the water. God damn it. I need to dip in the water. God damn it. I just need to get this sand off me. Or I should go dipping in the water. That's what I should do. Oh, gotta get in the water. I gotta get in the water. The pool is nice too. Very, very lovely. The pool is nice. I have a pool in my complex. I'm not crazy about the people in my complex. They're so weird. But I could come here and I feel very at peace here. All right, guys. I'm in love. Oh wow, the shore is so close. Oh, it's right there, Mina. Right there. The shore is right there. It's beautiful. All right, Joe. What the hell is Joe? What is Joe? Are there water spirits down there? There absolutely are water spirits. I had a dream about this hotel too, which I never dreamed, but as of lately, I've been drinking bay leaf tea. And bay leaf tea will give you some questions to your answers prophetically. So I'm not drinking bay leaf tea for any psychic reasons, but because I'm a psychic, shit just comes through. So I dreamt the other day that there was a huge party here, and the party was being mixed with spirits and ancestors, and only I could see them. And it was so funny because I'm like, I can't believe you all are here. But they were mixing with the peoples. It's really nice. That's the next video I'm going to put out, how to get some of your answers from spirit by drinking bay leaf tea. Oh, it's a troll? Oh, I never really recognized trolls. Isn't that something? I never recognize trolls for who they are. I always think people are so genuine. They just can't imagine a troll trolling me. All right, guys. I wanted to do the test for the five things CNN, but I just don't feel like it's going to work out well today. So I'm going to come back later and do the test for you guys. Okay. It's the Friday test on what you know has gone on all week. And again, congratulations to the actors and all those people, SAG and AFTRA, for going on strike. I believe in the power of protesting. Huh? I believe in the power of protesting. So I'm very proud of you guys. Join the Writers Guilds and you both end this simultaneously together, yada, yada, blah, blah, blah. Let me get out of here because I actually think I'm here for the whole day. But I'm going to let Soraya know that I want to go home and take a shower. After being around all of this, it just seems so silly not to take a shower. I literally live 5 minutes away, so she won't miss me. And she doesn't need me back here until 11:30. So I just want to go home, shower, and then come back for 10:30. All right. I love you guys. I leave for a few minutes and someone acting up. Big Game Chicks. Big Game Chicks is the moderator, right? And I never get a troll, Big Game Chicks, ever. You be on it. All right. Let me see if I can escape. Can escape. And then come back. Oh, Big Game Chicks, thank you. For your own personal reading, 213-458-7408. Because I'm helping out Soraya today, um, I'll do any readings after 3 o'clock today. Okay? So from 3 o'clock on, I'm available. All right? All right, guys. I love you. And we got to talk about love magic. That's all we're going to do for the rest of the summer. Well, no, that's not true. Because if I want to do money magic, I'm going to do money magic. But because I do money magic very well, love magic is actually very new to me in terms of wanting it for myself. So what I want you guys to have too. We're going to work on different ways of getting love in, and we're going to put it on video. And Lamar and I are going to do a video on love. That's going to be nice too. It'd be nice to have love. Yeah, I'm thinking like, oh, it'd be so nice. I got to talk to Soraya about the coconuts. We got to have some fresh coconuts around here. We're going to do it. I love you guys. Thank you for putting up with me. Ah, Mina goes, Fit Game Chicks. It was someone putting an emoji and then saying Joe, and another emoji and then saying Joe. And I was like, what's Joe? What's Joe? Joe's an idiot. He was Joe. Joe's a jackass. All right. Bye, Colton. Bye, everyone. I love you so much. Don't forget 213-458-7408. Love you guys. Cue the music.
Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live.
Esmeralda, can I please have lemon juice and water? Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'll have lemon juice and club soda. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, you don't have the lemon juice down there? Oh, I'll take that then. Hmm. Don't you need a sharper knife than that? Don't you need a sharper knife than that?
What?
Sharper, sharp.
Oh,
I'm gonna get a Spanish dictionary. You and I are gonna talk if it kills me. Thank you. Thank you so much. We don't have straws? Do you want me to tell Soraya? Huh? Got it. I'll be right back. Oh, this tastes better. Let me bring my lemon. Thank you, sweetie. I know Soraya has two big dogs.
I'm testing out the current people 40. I get them a key already.
Somebody saying really how to keep
Huh?
for horror.
Yeah. I tried the 2 keys, but then it was not available. Check on my keys, but I think the 2 keys that I have is home. Check on those keys.
You know how to keep it.
Can I go take a bath?
Yeah, you coming back to
10:30. You want?
10:30?
Yeah.
Because they're gonna start serving food at 2. I'm so afraid for you to go home.
No, 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 no. I'm committed.
Okay.
I just want to. Okay. I'll be back at 10.
Everybody wants to be on your station.
Huh?
Everybody wants to be on your station.
Yes. See yourself.
Yeah.
What you say? Uh-huh. I just ended it, so it's up. Oh, Tracy Brown Live.
You look like she's missing a nice.
What happened? Okay. Bye. I'll be back.